Alright, we're live here with the last game of the group stage. It's going to be Joey and Dima versus Sam P. Caffey. It's an exciting match. I will be waiting for my other two casters, my help desk, to come in. We will be ready to start the game pretty soon, which is good to see. I'm just going to be going through some basic setup. I just got on and I am ready to cast, but gotta make sure everything's set up nice. This might be the only match of the night. I'm not sure if anyone's going to want to play their playoff game, especially if we'll have to seed brackets. Let me actually confirm something real quick. As part of the bracket could technically be played and made already. I believe I could pull it up on stream maybe. I don't know if I want to or need to, but if I'm not mistaken, Team Sweeney and Ethan went 2-0 against, who did they win against? They won against Danzo Hendo and then Pete Andy. So that puts them 2-0 for sure.
Yo, Patty.
Yeah, I'm live. What's up?
Yeah, no, I was gonna ask if I could shoutcast.
Yeah, you can. I'm fine with that. I was just going through the bracket. I might show it just. Let me just do display capture real quick.
No, if Johnny's gonna be back, he can do it. Actually, I didn't see his message, so.
Nah, bro.
Never mind.
You can definitely.
Never mind. Sorry.
Nah. You can definitely cast.
Is it collusion if I cast?
No, dude. Do you ever see CS Summit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had players come and cast all the time, dude.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. Well, if he gets back, he can.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull up the bracket and draw it. So this is
okay.
Sweethen because they ended 2-0. So if I'm not mistaken, the way Sam wanted to do this is I think the third place. Yes, it's the second place in Group A. So let's just say Group B, that's Sweeney and Ethan, first place. They play the winner of match in 1. Or the play on match 1. Play on match 1 is the third of Group, or the second of Group A versus the third of Group B. So the second of Group A would be Team Unk. So this is Unk, which is Danzo Hendo. And then over here, this is where I think it's undecided. Because Dom and Dan K have a win and a loss. Sam P and Caffey have a win and a loss. Am I mistaken, actually? Sorry. No, yeah, so Sam P and Caffey have a win. Dom and Dan K are 1-1. Joey Dima are 0-1. So if Sam P and Caffey win, they would be over here. If they lose, it'll be a 3-way tie. So I don't know who would be on and who'd be ready to do the bracket, but I guess actually we know the third place as well. So this would be team, what do they want to be called? Stanko. But yeah, so we'll figure that out, I guess, once they play. I believe if Joey Dima lose, they would play Team Unk. And then Dom, Dan K would play Stanko. And that would put Sam P and Caffey through to the semis right away. If they win, then it gets interesting, because we'd have to do a tiebreaker, and that'll take a little longer, but that's the idea here. Guess in the meanwhile, turn mic up a little bit, please. Yeah, sure. I turned it down a little bit to see if it would help with the floor creaking at all. So yeah, if it's definitely too low, let me know. Why is Dima saying not oh, you saying not happening, Dima, as in you're not gonna lose? I got you. Yeah, I was just right. If you guys lose, it's easy to tell the rest of the bracket. If you guys win, I'll have to look at the tiebreakers. Which, off the top of my head, Dom and Dan K barely won on their win and got only maybe like 5 rounds on their loss, so they're probably not going to end up first in the group if we do rounds differential or rounds 1. You guys had a close loss. So if you win, if Dima and Joey win with a 7-9 loss, then potentially their win, they might end up. Yeah, your game was as close as it could be, Dima, so. Whether we do differential or rounds 1, you guys are in a really good spot for a tiebreaker to either get first or second. Because Kyle and, or Sampy and Caffey, well, I want to say won like 9-5 or something, so. If you guys, especially if you crush, if you guys destroy, you guys actually have a pretty good chance of ending up first in the group. Cause I don't think it's possible for Dom and Dan K, regardless if they do differential or rounds 1, because they would have around like 14 rounds 1. Whereas if you guys win right now, you'd have 16 rounds. You might end up second, depending on how many rounds.
Hey.
What's up, Joe, bro?
We going?
Yeah, we're planning to play. I don't know if I'm waiting on Sam and Johnny.
Sure.
If you guys have to, I guess we can start without them, but I think they both do.
No, I don't have to. I have all the time.
Okay. If you guys could do the map video if you want now, I guess.
Okay.
Do you know, I can put the, oh, Sam's there, okay. Yo, Sammy. I'm live.
Yep. Am I hosting the server?
Yeah, that'd be good. Let's just going over the bracket. We have, I don't know if we'd want to start the bracket tonight, but
I'd say if we have Joey, we just need to get the game through as fast as possible.
So what would happen is either they'll end up, if they win, there's a chance they end up first and skip to semis. If they win, the other chance is that they end up second and they would play Danzo Hendo.
Wait, Joe and
Dima.
Joe and Dima are 0-1.
Yeah, but Dom and Dan K are 1-1.
We live?
And yeah, we're live, and they're playing Sam P and Caffey, right? We're 1-0. So if they win, that puts all 3 teams at 1-1. And since Joey Dima had a 7-9 loss, whether we do differential or rounds 1, I forget which one we're gonna do. That obviously puts them in a really good spot because their loss was as close as possible. You know what I mean? So like if it comes down to 1-1 tiebreaker, if we do round differential, obviously Dom and Dan K are only +2 on their win and then lost. Whereas Sam P and Caff, basically Joey and Dima have to beat Sam P and Caffey by more than what Sam P and Caffey beat the other 2 by. You know what I'm saying? If they win, they're. You want to hope for them that they win and that they beat Sam P and Caffey by more than Sam P and Caffey beat Dom and Dima, because that puts them at first and they get a bye. If they come in second, they'll play. It wouldn't be Team Monk, I don't think, would it? It'd be Pete and Andy, sorry. They play Pete and Andy.
Would it be colluding if
Danzo asked to cast? I don't mind if he casts, especially because do you remember CS Summit?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They had players cast other teams' games all the time. I think that was a chill vibe. Good time.
I kind of want to eat, but I can like stream. And
yeah. Dude, we can get Danzo's input and stuff too. It'd be funny.
Yeah, let me see.
But yeah, so if Joey Dima win, they either go straight to semis or they get to play Pete and Andy, who are 0-2 from the other group. If they lose, they get to play Danzo Hendo. But Dima has assured me that they will not be losing. Dima promised me that they will not be losing.
Well, hopefully he's been in the fucking studio cooking.
Yeah. Jobro, so far, not quite the sample size as everyone else, but does have the most. I don't want to say the most. He has some of the best stats. He's a leader in some of the stat categories, whereas Dima is the lowest in some. So if Dima steps it up, even just a little bit, and Joey plays the same, I mean that makes them very scary in my opinion, because they barely lost.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if Dima gets 2 more kills than he did last time in that Dom Damn K game,
yeah, that was a very
round.
close match.
That's a tie or a win. So, what's up, Ethan?
Wait, so Sam's not casting?
No, he wanted to eat, and Danzo also asked if he could cast.
Okay.
Which, you've probably seen some CS Summit tournaments back in the day. They had a chill vibe actually, dude. They had like a couch.
I've just seen players cast all the time.
Okay,
so.
yeah, players would hop on and cast, and it'd be really.
People did it for League as well. So.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more interesting when you have pros that are playing at the time casting, but it'll still be interesting to hear maybe some of Danzo's insight and what he thinks about some of the teams this competition.
It will be interesting.
I did tell them who's banning first, right? Okay, yeah.
Yep, Joey Dima, right?
They ban. Okay, so Joey Dima banned Train. Kathy Sam P bans Nuke. And then Jobra Dima banned Mirage. Kathy Dima banned Anubis, which leaves Dust 2. We could get Danzo in here and talk about those bans. I've spoken my piece about letting Kathy and Sam P play Dust 2. Danzo might not be. Wait, tell Danzo he's casting, bro. Unless he AFK'd.
No. He doesn't want to.
What? What do you mean he doesn't want to?
Hello, hello.
Oh, there he is.
He
Dude,
doesn't
what are these rumors that you don't want to cast?
I put the food away. I'm not eating anymore. I'll cast.
The insulin pump will start beeping.
If you guys want to eat, guys, if you want to eat, just eat. It's I'd rather you eat than be forced to fucking.
Oh, I'm gonna eat, dude.
Well, Sam's
All right,
hosting, but
Me and Patty can cast if you guys want to eat. It's not that big of a deal. But if you want to cast, then go for it. Stay here, cast with us.
No, I'm just gonna heat up food and then I'll control the camera. But you guys got it.
Okay.
But you control the camera for John Naldo.
Well, I can just join. You don't even need to be in. Like, I could stream as well. I could do the thing that you did.
Oh, okay.
As long as you
Patty's
can
hosting.
host. Well, no, if I host
you want
the
me to
maps
host?
in my. Last time
Yeah, I
this
can
thing it
host.
lagged a little when I was hosting the maps, which.
Oh
makes sense.
wait,
I
they
was-
said it was lagging the last time I was hosting too.
Well,
I don't know if it'll be as bad with you though. I think it's just because I was streaming.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I can try it without a doubt.
I mean, I can cast off someone else's.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'll
That's
stream
what we
and you
were
can cast.
doing.
Yeah.
is
Okay.
Yeah.
Instead of having a ton of people connect, me and
Alright, give me a
Sam
sec.
just
Are you launched
connected
right
and
now?
Oh, come on.
We're in the game. Yeah.
Wait, no, Sam. You need to leave. You can't be in the game.
I'm the host though, so it'll
Then.
kick them all out.
Oh. So you are going. Okay.
I mean, unless you want to
No,
host.
Patty. No. Patty was just saying for me to host, but I didn't realize you were already hosting. So it's like, what am I? I didn't. Nobody was saying anything, so I'm
It's
just
better
confused.
if one person hosts and the other streams, so it's
Yes,
less
yes.
Yeah,
moment
yeah.
create.
No, I know. I just didn't. All right, we're in. Let's go.
I'll join.
Let's just fucking play this match.
You guys were asking me about the Dust vote here. I was speaking to the players briefly beforehand in this match, and frankly, it was kind of obvious that it was going to be Dust.
Really?
Talking
I mean, that's
to,
all these guys know how to play.
I was talking to Team Jobro Dima, and they were informing me that Dima was uploading smokes for about 5 hours.
On Dust,
last
he has
night.
been labbing Dust
On
too. That's
Dust.
true.
He's you know
5
he's hit-
hours.
he's really hit the books. Yeah, 5.
He was
is-
on for a while grinding
that
smokes. I can
is-
confirm that.
That
I
is
can't
study
confirm
numbers.
the 5 hours part, but yeah, he was online. He was
So-
studying. He was hitting the books.
Despite that, this kind of goes into the Dom Dan K field. I guess they wanted to play their strengths. I think for a team like Kathy and Sam P, you can play to your strengths, but you have to avoid. This is their strength. Like, they are Dust 2 merchants. Kathy
Honestly,
has
I think
outfragged
Dust-
me many of times on this map, and that is no small feat.
Look, and let's talk about his teammate here, Sam P. Sam P is the
Another Dust 2
quintessential-
warrior.
Samp is the quintessential Dust 2 player here.
It's true.
Who else buys a P90 anymore? It's that man. And
The P90
what
to
kind
all.
of player? What kind of player buys a P90? A guy who loves Dust. You know, it comes hand in hand. The glove fits. So
Yeah.
when I heard that Dima was trying to play Dust 2, and I knew who they were playing against, it was just. I said it before the game started. I told Dima, I was like, they're gonna want to play Dust also. Just
They do.
letting it out there.
I think some
And sure enough, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Freeze time has been canceled. We're about to
smoke
get right into the
from
game
Dima
here.
already. Possibly some stratting, some anti-stratting here. I want to see what Dima's gonna do with this. What he's been cooking up. Puts the smoke away actually.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting pistol round matchup. Okay.
Sampy edging the smoke.
Sampy's been a very aggressive player this tournament. His wrath knows no boundaries, and he's gonna take this head on. 2 players.
Joey Dima here just waiting off the smoke, getting ready to explode on the Sampy. Jobro with the 1-tap immediately shutting down Sampy's aggression. Caffey not quite close enough to make anything out of it. Is this a new glove USP setup?
Yes, we check engine.
Dima and
Dima picks
Jobro.
up the first frag in round 1. Improvement already.
I'd like
Love
to.
see it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, the new gloves are crisp. I like to highlight as well the spacing there from Dima and Joey. Very tight,
Okay.
very close together. Sampy and Caffey isolated, and we saw it bite them. No trade potential. Dima, if Jobro somehow died, was on his ass and got the kill. Joey here lining up a flashbang for long.
While Dima lines up a
A
smoke.
smoke. Okay. Let's see where Dima's smoke goes. Is this a long
I don't know
corner
if you
smoke?
noticed,
Yes,
he-
sir. Ooh,
His body twisted a little bit on the jump.
that might be a botched smoke here unless he wanted it to go further on the corner, which is definitely possible. Against the pistols, maybe a little more space is what he wanted.
That could be. That could be. Making their way up.
Lack of
AK
util
by
here.
second round. They're feeling confident. AK Galil.
Taking their time
They're
and out the smoke.
Yeah, they're showing confidence here.
Jobro connecting. Dima actually gets Caffey. Or Sam
Dima
P.
follows up.
He gets Caffey. Cam P. Sight here with the deagle. Dima is aware. Not
Can
quite
he
ready for the
find
peak.
Head
P
and
spamming. Sam P with a deagle ace.
I mean, a great round from Caf B.
That'll reset.
I mean,
the
I
T
it was
economy.
an interesting swing out of car there from Caffey. I think he should have stayed tucked, but
He
it
was
worked
baiting
out
for
in the end. He
Santana,
was
it
traded
worked
out.
out, yeah.
Exactly. It worked out actually perfectly.
A lot of confidence in his teammate.
Yeah, that was great actually. That was a really nice round. Desert
A
Eagle
little bit of an early
for
flash.
Jobro. Glock armor for Dima.
Yeah, let's get the Jobro deagle cam.
We've got a Caffey on the AUG. That's his favorite weapon for these CT buys. And he loves it.
This is
Pops
gonna
off with it.
decimate Joey Long most likely. Kathy
This AUG?
spotted, but probably just gonna get one dep by the AUG. Yeah.
I
A
don't know,
defensive
Joey's a-
smoke by Kathy. I like this smoke a lot. Blocks off Jobro here. Dima isolated with a Glock.
He's
Should
gonna
get his
be
head
caught.
taken off.
Good note that there's 2.
Baiting out
Ooh,
Kathy
look
for
at
Joey.
power.
Jobro.
Wow.
Oh my!
A massive
And
play,
an
ladies
insane-
and
I should have never
gentlemen.
took the
2K
cam
from
off of
Jobro.
Joey.
What a massive play, ladies and gentlemen. This play was
Little
brought
bit
to
of-
you by Monster Energy and Plan B. Thank you very much.
A presumably good smoke turning out to be the downfall of Team Caf P. Interesting
My
round.
regret is just
Jobro.
not keeping the cam on Jobro.
Jobro's calling out lag in the chat.
We've got
There was some lag there. It looks like it's fixed now. Oh shit!
gonna have
Ty's
that
in the
on
chat. What up,
these-
Ty? Ty's in the
They're
chat.
gonna have that on these shitty Valve servers.
Jobro
Oh my
pushing
God,
through the
Cappy's in
smoke
the-
into Caffey. This should be a frag from Caffey. Let's see how he plays this.
Could be 2.
Very
Who
patient.
knows?
Sam P not turning to look. Okay, hold on. Caffey here. The flank. Not quite able to
Gets
get
caught
Dima.
out by Dima.
Had to peep this out.
Another Dima versus Sam P play here.
Oh, with the
Doesn't
spray.
connect.
Good
Dima
tie.
picks it up.
I don't know if Johnny told you. He hit 225, bro. On the bench. It's kind of crazy.
You're naming my gym stats as we
Dude,
should
Ty's
be
in
naming
chat. I
these
had to let him
player
know.
stats.
I waited until the
This
round
is
was over.
insane.
I waited until the round was
Yeah,
over.
well, guys, yes, I am ranked gold now on the bench press. I hit 225. Big stat for me. Coming into the fifth round, actually, T's are winning.
Jobro's aware that he's carved.
Jobro goes Molly,
trying to get him out of there.
Molly. Dima blocks his nade. Doesn't go far enough at all.
Great util though from Team Joma. D-bro? Joma? What are we calling them?
D-bro.
D-bro?
SMP spotted on site. He's not going to move. Jobro's got his position locked down. Will he? Oh.
I like to highlight Kathy here. Gonna actually double back. Maybe was looking to push behind, but Dima's aware.
SMP move. Is Jobro going to be aware of SMP moving away? He's going to be checking car. That's where Kathy likes to sit. He likes to sit in the car. The Mercedes is empty, though, as he goes to breach the smoke. Dima taking out SMP.
They know he's Cat. But don't count out Kathy yet. He's got a Desert Eagle.
It's the top 500 Grandmaster player, Widowmaker McCree extraordinaire with the Deagle. Is he trying to make the Spider-Man Deagle? What is this? Dima gonna throw defensive flash. Jobro's gonna choose to creep up. Spots out Kathy, good kill. This is what we were talking about before the game. Dima actually leading the lobby in kills. That kind of improvement, that'll put them potentially as the first seed here if they can close this game out. Dima did assure me before the game he would improve and that they would win, and that's what we're seeing already, folks.
Yeah, the only thing that worries me is Jobro, you know, is he playing at the same level as that Mirage game?
I don't know. I think Dima's just cleaning up a little too much. I think Joey's still playing well. We got an interesting setup here as well.
And that's what we wanted. We talked about that before the match. We wanted Dima to put in that little extra work for Jobro so he doesn't have to go over the top and try his hardest for these matches. Have somebody to lean on, you know?
Yeah, and they're leaning all right. SMP gonna clear. Absolutely, Fugazi is the grenade here.
I wanted to point out they had very little util, and Samp just botches the only piece of util they really had here. Even with the lurk smoke,
later.
I like
Molly
this.
coming out from Kathy.
Where he's
Smoke's
down
the
there.
same spot he mollied.
Kathy in CT here might not get cleared. Gonna jump up, spotted by
yeah.
That's a free kill
Easy
every day.
frag.
Yeah, you can't jump peek Jobro like that on a.
Samp here maybe wants to catch a
afternoon.
timing.
Samp playing close.
Dima's gun, free kill, knows Jobro's
Knows he's
ninja.
ninja.
Gets the kill,
what a
1v2
wild
clutch
up.
by Samp. That's the super sub.
He played that greatly. I mean, he played around the smoke, saw the gun sticking out from the box, had the comm that he was ninja from Kathy dying to the jump.
That's
I mean,
true.
the cards were in his hands.
Is there bread on this? Logan, you are absolutely allowed to bet on these games if you want.
There's bread on this, and we've got the winning team obviously gets skins. So.
I'm sure you could hit up Kathy right now and he would bet. So, me, Johnny, and Samuel, I think you met him, Ty.
This
At my
dude
grad
just
party?
actually...
Us three aren't playing, to make it a little fair.
Let's get back to the game
docked.
here.
You actually
Back
just
to the
got
game here.
doxxed.
He
Ducks,
He definitely needed that round. Kathy bursting out Jobro.
Let's get the demo cam.
The nade doesn't. The nade just doesn't pop like the smoke there. I
Quick
saw
little
the
think
effort.
by
I saw
Kathy.
the effort.
Oh, just flexing
See
his
the flashes
Karambit
here.
Slaughter that he
Not a lot
just
of
recently
flashes
unboxed.
being thrown, but Dima with 50 UD. That already puts him above most people who have played 2 straight games in the total UD. Yes, Logan, there's a prize pool. Each winner will be getting around roughly a $40 skin, which means 2 skins, as it's Wingman.
Ooh, we see the scout up. Both.
Tagged both
Okay,
of them.
Kippy.
Joey.
That's actually Sam P.
Dima trying to get a molly off here could end Sam P.
Joey might be able to just tag both up again.
It's gonna cost him his life, and the molly's not quite gonna land.
That's
Jobro knows their tag.
One bullet into the Ford Focus, and it's over.
He's gonna probably opt here to
Backs
pick
up.
up the AK. Yep. Picks up a smoke. Smoke could help him isolate these 1v1s he desperately needs. Both CTs being lit, this could be a free win for Jobro. Did not quite spot Sam P jump peeking him here, but Sam P definitely saw him. Sam P here edging around the box. Jobro very aware of car, which is fair. Kathy loves playing car. Sam P sight, he saw the molly cat, he should be able to piece this together.
All players now tagged. We're in sudden death. As Jobro takes down Sam P, is going to be clearing Cat. Will he see him? He
Knows
saw
where
his
Cat
shoulder. He
is.
knows where he
Cat
is.
swing.
With the headshot.
Jobro with the headshot.
They really need these rounds, boys.
All right. It's a great
Any
half.
team's still in it.
Yeah, very competitive half.
Very.
Yes,
And
Logan.
can we get a scoreboard check?
Yeah, sorry, Logan. It is. There's a
Dima just
AK
putting up-
Outsiders, which is around $40 for someone, and Johnny will be getting a $40 M4 for the other person. Maybe we can get you in next tourney. I don't know.
Can I just say, as a player of this tournament, what a pair of generous lads you guys are. Organizing
Not
this.
generous enough for Kyle to actually hop on and play, apparently.
All right. Back to this tourney. Dima putting up numbers that he said he was going to.
These
He
are
was
tournament-winning
disappointed.
numbers here.
He was disappointed with his last
Speaking
match.
of,
And that's a tournament-winning one-tap with the USP.
He's still.
Can
He
we
wants
follow
more.
up?
Caffey
Ooh,
with the
bringing him
adjustment.
down.
Down to a 1v1.
Jobro knows where he
Jobro
is.
knows
Spotted.
where he is, electing to peek.
Caffey changing up his movement, gets the
Caffey.
gush.
Doing great damage here.
Knows he's one tap.
Choosing the burst mode.
He goes in.
Must know Jobro's CT. He's gonna elect for a safer.
I don't know
Okay,
if
he's
he's gonna
actually
be able
gonna
to
swing.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to do
Jobro's
this.
Not able to connect on Jobro.
Five
It's a
deep.
headshot.
Clutch.
With the hesitant movement, I mean,
Sam, you and Johnny are the mods who'd be running a poll if you want to run a poll.
I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, I'm
Jobro played
trolling. I
that
don't even know how to do that.
incredibly
he
smart.
did. He did. He was patient. He was patient. He waited to peak.
That clutch
That was
keeps them at potential #1 seed. I highlighted this before the game. If they win with a 9-4, 9-3, maybe even a 9-5 win, that puts them at seed #1, giving them a bye straight to the
Jobro might be
semis.
picking a early pick, and he does.
Sam P caught a little off guard. Caffey waiting for
this is
maybe
what
Jobro's
happens when
aggression.
Sam P.
Is there a
Sam P's
doctor that
aggression
managed
gets
to-
played against him.
Jobro pulling the knife out. Still able to kill Joey. A little stylish. Karambro. Flexing the Karambit knight.
Look, Team Karambit is just
He's gonna score.
the
Any more
Karambits are on
flashes?
opposite teams.
Yeah, I was about to say. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Let's highlight Caffey's Karambit with the new gloves as well. See if he pulls them out. Yep, of course he is. There it is. Caffey unboxed this. Legend.
Going
Absolute
with the Peter
juicer
Parker
skin.
loadout.
Call him Caffey
Team,
Parker.
lining up a molly.
Smiley should connect here for big damage.
Oh,
Bounces! That's CS2 for you.
He might have intended that. I don't know.
Maybe.
It looked like he was
Let's
lining
see
up
what
that
happens
corner.
to Karambit.
Could be.
Another Molly coming in is actually going to get some tick damage. If they choose to dump another nade here, which Dima's lining up potential nades. Jobro with the smoke, very confident their cat here. A little too much info so far.
They will tell them that they
Dima with the running spray. Opting to pull out a nade to try to finish off Sam P.
are. Will it connect?
Will not cost him his life. Will kill. Insane.
Kobe's
Hyping each
again.
other out in the chat.
Numbers this game.
Jobro and Dima are 1 round away from securing the #1 seed in Group A, which I don't know if a lot of people saw after their first loss. Coming down 0-1 to being first in the group. I like to highlight Dima here as well with 93 UD. That might top the entire group stage in UD from one match. Dima clearly been in the lab winning his
Oh,
util.
great util.
Dima's nade not quite connecting. That would have been
Caffey
the
lower
dagger to
than
kill
half.
Caffey. Sam P abandoning his teammate Log said, I'm going to do it myself, Cat. Gets smoked off. Great utility.
Team Dima.
Swings out with the kill on Jobro. And the adjustment on Dima.
Wow. Great double kill from Sam P.
Jobro and Dima need to lock in here. I think this is the last round they can give up.
Look, the aggression from Sam P paid off, but will it continue paying off?
Sam P yet to
Run.
bring out the P90 as well. A little disappointed.
That's true. I mean, this is still any man's game. I mean, Team CAFP has
Looks like a
rifle.
standard long take here.
This is just a standard rifle round as well. I mean, this is anyone's round.
Look, I
They're
think
splitting
Team
up.
Jobro and Dima put the fear of God into Sam P, you know?
I don't know
This
about
early
splitting up.
util as well is definitely halting Sam P's aggression. Dima here. I do like the increased use of util from Dima. Even if he has to peek out to throw it, maybe looks a little uncomfortable, it's the right util, the right time, right place.
I like the patience, but
Potential duel here. As
The improvement
Dima
was
throwing a
here.
nade towards Sam P is going to chuck down
Excellent.
25.
Great.
That puts him in one tap range with the A1. Jobro here taking down the bomb with Caffey long. Sam P. Pass with the imposter. Not
Get
quite
shot
able to
on
get the
Cat.
timing on the Dima.
Giving up
Great
sight.
calm by
Let's see what's
Jobro.
going on. Oh, they've bombed down.
They do, yeah. Jobro got it down
now they're
on
just
that
gonna play
Caffey.
for bomb.
Dima here gonna take a very safe approach. Jobro playing separate from his teammate, but looking to play the corny off angle, realizing he's doubling back long. Sampy with the flash. Dima with the swing!
And the one tap.
And the one tap.
End it all.
I'll have to confirm, but that might be #1 seed for Team Joma. Great performance out of Dima. That's the improvement we wanted to see. This is what I said they'd be scary if Dima can step up, and that's a 9-4 win.
I mean, he said he was going to, and he did it. He did
120 UD. I promise you, that is the most out of everyone so far in the tournament, just from one game in Dima.
Unfortunate loss for Team CAFP.
Dima is looking like a menace out here today.
It's hard fought, but
so
Team
if I'm not
D-Bro
mistaken,
just took it.
I will have to confirm this. But I think that puts them at the #1 seed as all three teams from Group A are 1-1.
Well, gentlemen, thank you for letting me cast today. I will let y'all conduct the interview.
Yeah, let's get an interview.
Yeah, I'm down.
Do you guys want to take over the interview while I
Yeah, Sam, are you done eating? You're good to go.
try to figure this out?
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I got it. Don't worry about it.
You can solo the interviews.
Yeah, if you're still eating, you big back. Let me see. What do we
Yo, he's trying to hit 225 like you, bro.
Who am I doing
winners,
first?
losers first.
Obviously, we do losers first. It's easier.
Alrighty.
Oh, I just moved him back. All right. Team CAFP.
We are live. Ready
We
to
are
hear
live.
from the losers.
Ready to hear a interview from you guys. I mean, I know it was rough. You guys did fight hard that first half, though. You guys really did. There was great shots coming out. Sampy, if I remember correctly, you had an insane Deagle round.
Did I?
Yeah, and you
No,
also
he
had
that,
an
the AK
insane.
spray.
Well, he had both. Didn't he get a double kill with the Desert
No,
Eagles?
that was Joey.
Okay, I'm retarded.
That was
So we've got your insane M4 round, which was disgusting. That clutch was gross.
Why are we saying DMC Rip VOD, Ethan?
Are you listening to music?
No.
Oh, was it Cappy's auto join music?
Oh. Maybe.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, dude.
Caffey's
We're
it'll be
done.
fine. It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
Cappy entrance.
Sorry, back to the interview. Sorry.
Yeah, it was a rough match. But what was your thoughts going into the match before even losing a couple rounds and whatnot? What was your thought going into it?
We're both pretty confident.
NyQuil.
Oh, you're
We're
pretty
both
tired?
confident. I mean, I'm not gonna throw
confident.
excuses in, but Stampy it does have the flu.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, it was his flu game.
Not an excuse, but you know, I played terrible. I mean, it's just not. We weren't locked in.
Oh,
Well,
well,
the
done.
shot
Strat was to kill Joey, and the rest should be easy. But then Dima one-tapped me almost every single round.
Team up.
We're hearing from the
performed.
crowd. Jordan had the flu and played his best. Won a championship.
Yeah.
Weak excuse. Not my words,
I-
Sam P. Not my words.
I'm not saying it was an excuse. I'm just saying that he does have the flu. Not an excuse.
Well, listen.
though.
You guys are 1-1. You're not out yet. Do you know what seed they're ranked?
So I did just confirm. Sampy and Caffey won 9-5. Jobro and Dima won 9-4. That, if I'm not mistaken, are we doing rounds 1 or rounds differential? I don't think it matters because I think
I thought it was differential we were doing.
if it's differential, Jobro and Dima are -2 from the loss as they had an extremely close loss, and they were +5 on the win, which pushed them at +3. Dom, Dan, K obviously are only +2 on their win, minus a lot more on their loss because they had a bad loss. And Sampy and Caffey, you guys are unfortunately behind, I believe, Team Jobro and Dima on the differential. You guys had a 9-5 win, but a 4-9 loss. That puts you at -1.
So are they ahead of?
Jobro, if we're doing
Yeah, I mean-
differential, Jobro Dima took the first seed, which puts them straight to the semis.
Yeah.
And then what seed are Cappy and Sampy?
That is a great question. I believe they'd be a higher seed than Dom and Dan K.
Wow.
Let me do the math real quick. I mean, they had a 9-5 win, right? And a 9-4 loss. That puts them
Should
at
we finish this interview real
-1 on the differential. Yeah, sorry, you guys keep going. I'll do the math.
What the hell is this shit, dude?
Yeah,
Donnie's
sorry about
excited.
that. I know. I just didn't want you guys, in here forever if you didn't want to be. Listen, it was a tough match. What do you guys think you're gonna do to lock in for the next match? Any changes? Any thoughts?
We're gonna get this man to the doctor first. That's what.
Yeah,
we're gonna do.
I mean that's very smart move. I mean definitely
I'm
get
gonna
checked up.
take him to the hospital real quick.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean,
I might
you
go
guys
see an eye doctor as well. You know.
okay, yeah, without a doubt. All right, well,
I am actually due up on my prescription, so probably need to go see the eye doctor. But
Are we out?
No. So
No. You're not.
every
No,
team
no,
makes
no.
playoffs. I just did the math. I'd like to tell you guys, you did finish second seed. You had a
Okay.
one extra round over Team Dom and Dan K, who finished -2. You guys finished -1. Which means since you guys are the second seed from this group, you'll play the third seed from the other group, which should be Pete and Andy.
oh, that's how it works. Okay.
That is what Sam typed. Yes,
But either
I
way,
didn't-
we're
I-
not.
I
we're-
didn't
you are
really
not
read
out.
it, dude.
we
You
can't
will be.
progress.
No, you
Yeah,
No,
can.
you can.
progress.
You will
Yeah,
be
you can.
playing.
You can
If
still
you
win it
beat,
all.
if you
You-
beat
yeah.
Pete and Andy, you guys, I believe, will play Sweeney Ethan.
Oh,
And
shit.
if we beat
Alright.
them,
You play
You're in the
whoever comes out the other
championship.
side of the
Yeah.
bracket in the championship.
even
Yeah.
better.
okay.
Okay.
So lock in, boys, because I still believe in you.
How are we feeling about our next matchup, boys? Pete, Andy finished 0-2. Only team to not pick up a win so far in the groups.
Still, the team's still, you know, they have a lot of potential.
No, they don't.
Alright,
Anyway,
well,
Mixed
fair enough.
opinions in the team.
That's insane.
I mean, that's
Listen,
what I
I-
want to hear. I want to hear the confidence.
I definitely do want to hear confidence. I do like the respect coming out from Kathy, though.
I just want to note, did you guys like my new gloves?
Dude,
Oh,
we
yeah,
were
that was
glazing a
sick.
little on the cast. I won't lie.
Brother thinks he's Peter Parker.
Thank you.
With the deagle, the gloves, the knife, yeah.
That shit's fire, though. I can't even cap. I'm
Got
jealous.
follows from Kathy.
But
Thank you,
no, I mean,
Kathy.
other than that, it was
Steve,
a pretty
thank
decent
you as
match.
well.
That was a fun match to watch. You guys actually played really well.
James Pro.
Dima and Jobro just played very well as well.
Dima
so.
surprised us, I think.
Yeah.
Dima said
Dima-
Dima made a promise and he did not break that promise. I will say that he
After
Dima
his
definitely
first
delivered.
performance, we thought it might be a little bit easier than Dom and Dan K, but no, he played very well tonight. So gotta
insanely
give
well.
him his flowers tonight. You know.
Steve, why can't you sub? Because you weren't here, bro. What do you
All right.
mean?
Well, thank you, gents. We'll see you in the what is it? Playoff group stage, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll
Shout
keep
out
you
my
posted
mom.
on the
Play,
next match.
playoffs, there's only 6 teams.
Shout
St.
out.
P's mom again.
Shout out my
Shout out,
mom.
dog.
Shout out
Chicken
Chicken Nugget. Yep,
Yes,
thank you.
sir.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Oh, you
Dom
mean
and
he's
Dan
like
K.
he
Feel
subbed to
better,
the
Sam
channel.
P. Thank you for
Yeah,
playing
feel
on the
better,
Flu
Sam
game.
P.
Thank you for having me.
Flu P.
Alrighty.
Uh,
Let's
just-
give this man his flowers right now. Get him in here.
Yeah. Here, I'll leave it up to Steve.
Holy.
If it isn't the winners,
If it isn't the winners,
What's going on, guys?
how convenient. A good win,
Dima.
guys.
What's up?
excellent job. Excellent job.
Thank you.
Yeah, Dima, you
You
delivered
said
on
you
your
were gonna
promise to
improve?
us.
And you did. You
Absolutely.
phenomenal. Great stuff. I love to see it. You knew the lineup. You had aim. You were tapping heads. I love to see it. So
I
great job.
appreciate it.
Great job on that performance.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
How's it feel to be the #1 seed coming out of Group A now? Getting that first round bye.
You know, feels great, but it even feels even better that I didn't let my teammate down. You know, I felt pretty bad last time letting Jobro down, so I knew I had to put on a better game this time and help him out a bit. So I'm happy that I was able to do that for him. But yeah, we're excited.
Joey,
Yeah,
how
bye.
do you feel?
Yeah.
Yes, yep. First round bye. Joey,
Feel
how do you
great.
feel about your teammates' performance this game?
definitely, we definitely played off each other way better this game. You know, we kind of communicated better, figured out where to smoke off, flash, throw nades. It all ended up working out in the end.
Yeah, touching up on your communication, I mean, great. Actually insane. Even when it comes down to your util. But just like you got the bomb down long and you comped it to Dima and he instantly ran over that one round. And you guys played off each other for that bomb round. That was great. It was a great round. I think that was the final round, was that not?
Yes.
Yeah, that was right at the end.
Yeah, that was the last round. And Dima, you got you swung one tap him, which was insane. Great shots from you all game.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was a really good match, boys. It looked. I mean, you guys had it. You guys were up 2, I think, at half. It was still like a pretty even match, I'd say at that point. But you guys, your CT really just stomped them out. It was a good match. Good job.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Dima, I'd like
Yeah,
to
no problem.
ask about your preparational, if you don't mind. I think just in this match alone, you now lead the tournament in UD after just one match. That is utility damage, and we were seeing
that is nuts.
HEs looking like Curry out here, Dima.
Well, I just realized CS:GO isn't all about the bullets. It's not all about the aim. When you don't have the best aim, you got to find out how to contribute other ways. Every tick of damage counts. So if I can throw a nade, throw a molly, get a little damage, help Jobber out, help myself out, I'm gonna do it.
Mhm.
That was kind of my mindset going in.
Oh my god. Meditations by Dima right there about CS2. Excellently said.
Yeah, that was beautifully said. That was insane.
I'd like to ask as well. Danzo predicted the Dust 2. I was a little shocked. I'd assume there was some counter prepping, some stratting done for Dust 2, knowing that Sam P and Caffey are a strong Dust 2 team. If you don't mind, can you walk me through the map, Vito, there? If you don't want to reveal anything, you can. You don't have to.
In all honesty, I looked up a few Dust 2 lineup smokes in our 2 days off, and that was the only map I looked. So I'm like, Jobber, if we can play Dust 2, let's do it. And then
We did see
Our
some
little
good
birdie-
smoke lineups from you.
A little birdie did tell us that pre-match, that he was studying for hours on Dust 2.
for hours, yeah.
Danzo
guess.
claimed 5 hours.
5 hours.
I'm not going to hold
Hey,
you to that, but he said it was quite a bit.
You know what? If it makes me look like a grinder, then 5 hours it was. Maybe it was 6, maybe it was 7.
That's funny.
It showed. That's all that matters, right?
It definitely
got the win.
showed.
All that matters.
It definitely should. All right, so I had the bracket up on my stream. Unless Sam and Johnny have any questions, I can briefly start explaining that.
No, yeah.
So
Go for it.
Joey, Dima, you guys, obviously, as we said, you get the first round bye. You will be playing the winner of Team Double D or Team Unk, which are Dom, Dan, K, and then Hendo, Danzo. Obviously,
Right.
already got to play Dom, Dan, K, so that could be a repeat match. You also potentially might play the higher of those 2 seeds being Team Unk.
Alright, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get our revenge on Dom and Dan K if it comes to that.
Mm-hmm.
And if not, Team Monk will be ready.
All right. Really like to hear it. And on the other side of the bracket,
Solid.
we have Team Stanko, which is Pete and Andy, against Calf P, which is Caffey and Sam P.
Going
And then
to
waiting
Sweet.
for them in the semis
Cool.
is Team Sweethen, who took a 2-0 in the other group. You guys obviously will play the winner of the semi from that side, so any of those 3 teams I listed are a potential opponent if you make it past your semi match, of course. I don't know if we'll have any other matches tonight. I'm not sure if any of the other players are really here or want to play.
It doesn't look like it. It looks like there's players here, but not their teammates.
Andy, if he got on, we could do that
You gotta
match.
wait anyway, right?
Yeah, we don't have Dom, Dan, K, or Hendo. So if Andy hops on, we could do the lower side of the bracket, the second part of the bracket. But it looks like we don't
Yeah.
have anyone else. You guys are the only current team here, which besides Team Caffey and Sam P. So this is
Yeah,
a
no, good
poorly
job,
drawn
boys.
graphic,
Good win,
but
boys.
I definitely want to try to get this just put in chat for the sake of having it.
Alright, casters, well, thanks again.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Thank you guys for playing. Yeah, obviously. I say it every
We'll be
time,
back
but this
soon.
would not be possible without you guys playing.
This is true.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
No,
Yeah,
thank you.
All right,
Alright, good job, boys. See you in the
Good
semi.
job.
love you too.
See you in the semis.
Love you too.
If we could get Andy on, and Sam P and Caffey are down to run a second game, we could see that. Hendo saying that's rough. Hendo saying, are you saying that's rough to your
I think
matchup or
his
the
side
match?
of the bracket, yeah.
I don't know.
Can we
if
get
he's
Hendo in
watching
here?
the-
I mean, oh, that's true. I mean, we
I
have.
don't know if he's watching the stream.
If Hendo, if you're listening, I'd happily like to hear about your thoughts on this bracket. You give some phenomenal interviews.
Oh, I don't see him in chat.
Potentially sometimes a little
he's-
politically charged, maybe you know,
No, he's not in
it's
chat.
questionable interviews, but
He's asking.
Hendo.
Oh, wait.
If we can get a Hendo interview, yeah, of course. I know Hendo's always
no.
down for an interview. Surely we're a couple beers in. Hopefully not on the road. Hendo.
Hey, fellas, how's it
We're
going?
live on
What's up,
air,
brother?
Hendo.
Oh, we're live. Okay.
Yeah,
What's going on?
I just saw your message. I'm assuming you're responding to the bracket. Not liking your matchup. What's the comment for?
I mean, it's not the immediate matchup. Dom and Dan K. To me, that's childish right there, right? If anything,
Childish.
that's a warm-up game.
Okay.
But that Joe Bro team, whew,
Were you able to catch
if
their match
Joe
or
Bro,
no?
what was I was not
Okay.
but I know Joe Bro is a scary dude.
You might be
Well,
I don't know.
surprised if you watch the
You might
VOD
be
back. Demo, quite the opponent.
Sorry, I got the barking dogs. Give me 1 second, gentlemen.
It's fun.
all right. Go ahead, Pat.
Dima actually was leading the game, and I didn't see at the end. I don't quite remember, but Dima was leading Jobo actually most of the tournament, or most of that match, I should say.
Really?
Yeah, I think
That's
Dima
a
finished the half
surprise.
with more kills than anyone in the game.
I think that's a pattern forming this tournament, right? We had Ethan, now Dima too. I mean, that's Andy. So there's been a lot of the rookies, so per se, that have really been stepping up. So, you know, but
Definitely some
anytime you
pop-on
get,
games, yeah.
anytime you get into the match with someone like Joe Bro, you know, Sween, they're liable to take the game over, right? So it's a tough pass at the championship, but I'm still very confident. We just gotta,
Mhm.
you know, walk all over Dom and Dan K first.
Yeah. I know there's quite the rivalry
Respectfully.
between you and Dan K, so
Oh yeah,
I'm
you
sure
know,
this will be a
Dan
good
K.
grudge match.
Dan K, I love him, but he belongs below me on the leaderboard, and it will stay as such. Respectfully, right? No love lost, but we're gonna absolutely beat those guys to a pulp.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well,
That'll be a great
gentlemen, I'm gonna go back to hanging out with the family, but thank you so much
Yeah,
for your
yeah.
time.
No,
today,
thank you for
everybody.
hopping
Thanks for
in
the
it.
interview,
Yeah.
Henry.
Of course.
Always
Have a
great
night.
interviews from you.
Take care.
Yeah, he's always got the best interviews. He's great with his words. I mean, confident as always.
Tim and Sam P, the only two to
That should be a fun match
disrespect
to
their
watch.
opponents, which I like. And that should be, I mean, the grudge match. I wish we had the live feed for the shit talking.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That-
Well,
I mean, we might have to censor some things, but that would be a phenomenal.
technically
That would
we
be
could.
clip farming, right there.
Yeah. That would be
Hendo
cool.
possibly gonna get canceled, but definitely gonna put Dan K in his place.
But oh, yeah. Is that it for our matches then? I guess we'll just take a pause or.
Unless Andy's hopping on, I think we're good. Because otherwise we need Hendo, Dom, and Dan K to hop on, which I don't think is happening. Short stream today, I guess.
Your stream is the stream.
Hmm?
The stream is the stream. Doesn't it
Stream
still
is
count?
that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Agre-
for
I
like,
mean-
days in a row or something.
Exciting match. I know Dima's definitely happy with that performance. Still hungry, but. Do you guys have any thoughts you want to bring up? I guess right now. Just in general about the tournament. Any
I'd
players?
say-
Any decisions? Anything?
I'd say definitely. I mean, like, I think the top side bracket is gonna be an action-packed one.
That is Dom, Dan K versus
Unk.
Team Unk, which is Danzo Hendo, and waiting them is Team Joey Dima.
I mean, we did have Sweethen go 2-0. Yes.
A very clean
But
2-0,
also
I might add.
within that group, there's a team that is 0-2. So that's just
Mhm.
why I'm saying that.
No, I completely understand. Yeah, it should be closer games. You're saying in the top side.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's
definitely-
fair. I mean, Dom Dan
Definitely
K
some good matches from them.
coming the 3rd seed, but I mean they took a win over the 1st seed in their group, so definitely a much more competitive group.
I'm also excited to see, so, who else can show up like Dima did when
Yes.
their
Yes,
team
I was
needs
just
them.
about to bring that up.
So,
It is insane that Dima made a he played. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. He didn't play good his first match. He knows he didn't. He's confident that he didn't. He knew he didn't right after. In the interview process, he was owning up to it immediately, and said he let his teammate down. And he came back this match and absolutely stomped. I mean, the utility was amazing. The comms were probably amazing. We couldn't listen in, but they said the comms were off the.
The
were
comms
flowing.
looked like they had to be flowing just off the.
They had to
gameplay.
be.
They had to be flowing.
And he said he was going to do it, and he did it. He played better this match. And if other teammates or just other players in general throughout this tournament can do that same thing, this tournament's going to be a hell of a lot more fun and a hell of a lot more competitive. It's going to be
Absolutely.
yeah, I mean, yeah, sorry to just touch up on that, Sam. I was thinking that exact
absolutely.
same
Yeah.
thing.
That's good, yeah.
I
It
think
was very nice.
I was
it
also
was
gonna-
refreshing, honestly, too.
Yeah, I wanted to bring up some of the rookies as well. We've seen Hendo he wanted to highlight it. We've definitely seen some rookies have pop-off games, but I think for every pop-off game, maybe the exception of Ethan, we've also seen the worst. We've seen a horror story from Dima, and we've seen a Dima, honestly, masterclass today. Insanely impressive what we saw out of him. Andy, great first game. Second game, 1 kill. If we can get some more consistency out of the rookies, I think that'll be a key to maybe winning a tournament here. Because we have some teams that I'd say are much more balanced. No real superstar, but, just 2 solid players. But when these teams like Jobro Dima with a rookie just really pop off, I think we saw what we saw today. I think Ethan probably the only true rookie to have no pop-off game quite, but 2 definitely solid games. I'd also like to highlight, believe I'd have to fully update the stats that last game, but 2 players that were leading the stats category before today, Jobro and Sweeney. Jobro,
In what category?
just a few stats like ADR, kills per round. Just based, I think also as well headshot percentage, just the kind of stats you'd like, the flashier stats. Jobro definitely, I don't remember his exact stats, but not bad today for sure. Definitely still very good stats. Dima, going into this game, I highlighted, I don't know if you were here for that, Sam. He was the worst in a few stats coming into this match. And we highlighted this about how he definitely did not play well, but I think just today, his utility probably puts him, it has to be number 1.
By any person in a match.
I think this match, easily the most in any match, but I think this match alone puts him over most people's 2 matches of UD. Also, as well, a very good game from Dima. Solid game. A lot of other players as well. No real true runaway in some of these stats, like headshot percentage. A lot of people are very close, but ADR, Sweeney.
He's got the highest headshot percentage,
So, raw numbers, Peter. Edging out everyone by a percent or 2, however, obviously 0-2 and not the most kills. If we want to base this off of, relative to the amount of kill, I mean, it is relative to the amount of kills you've gotten, but obviously with a lower kill count, the stats can be a little more skewed, if that makes sense, Sweeney only 2% behind Peter, but more than double his kills. Jobro, I did not calculate his headshot from this game, but he was probably 3rd or 4th with also a solid amount of kills. But most people, I remember off the top of my head, were in the high 50s for headshot percentage, which is actually very, very solid for people that don't know the CS stats.
Yo, should I just ban that bot came in here and said all that mumbo jumbo?
Oh, sure, I wasn't even.
I saw you timed him out. I smiled. I was like, look at this guy.
We got a
I
bot
had no
here.
idea.
Who's
It's
Just some
a-
bot.
nice
like,
try,
you-
did he? That's funny. I don't have Excel on this computer, so I can't bring up the stats, but I could probably load them on Google
Excel
Sheets if you
stats
guys
that work.
really want to see the current stats.
It's so funny.
I have
mean,
to
it'd be
get
cool, but
Excel on this
it's alright.
computer. They're not completely updated as this game was not taken into
I need my-
account, but
I need my Danzo ThinkPad so I can start typing that
Danzo
shit on the laptop.
ThinkPad, real.
It's a ThinkPad in Austin, dude.
Dude, I'm so hyped.
Yeah, I can upload them to Google real quick. It won't be, the last match won't be taken into account, but I can open it for you guys if you really want to see. Just give everyone a little sneak peek. Big Man Blastoise. Pete, that is you. Big Man Pete. Big Man Blastoise. All right, yeah, fuck it. Let's actually go over some stats. Once again, this is not taking into account the last match. But as we can see, as I highlighted Dima, this will be going quite up. But I mean, we can look at any stat we want to see here. Let's say
Get Sweeney with the 14
Headshot
headshots. Sorry,
percentage.
my eyes just glued to the headshots.
yeah, sorry. So headshot percentage actually was Hendo with only 13 kills. Quite high headshot. We just
Damn, what the fuck?
but this is why I was saying, if we look at the number of total kills here, Peter and Hendo quite a bit below. Joey, once again, this game's not taken into account, but Sweeney, kill leader, 50
That's still
headshot.
insane by Hendo. That's still a really good headshot.
That is a very high
I'd say.
headshot percentage. Sweeney also not quite leading ADR, 0.04 behind Jobro. I'd have to once again verify after this game if Sweeney overtook him.
Sweeney with some solid
But-
stats.
I'd like to highlight two players that have played both their matches and actually have a much better performance than I think most people might be expecting here. Especially you, Sam. You might be very surprised about this. Danzo. Third by a good amount in ADR. Second
hey.
total kills.
We're blood related. You think I'm surprised? No, I expected this.
And this is after 2 games. The headshot, not on the bad end. A little lower, but he gets the job done. Danzo here, taking away some of these stats. Jobro here probably is going to overtake Danzo in kills. Do we remember? Anyone remember how many kills Joey got? I think he's going to overtake Danzo.
I think he had 6 or 7.
Oh,
maybe.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. He had like 10.
10 kills last match?
Joey? Yeah, he had like 9 or 10. Yes.
Okay.
What?
He might have overtaken Sweeney for kill leader, but
And Dima had like 9 or 8.
so actually, I guess we'll point this out. Dima is actually going to end second in UD after the group stage, but from 1 game, as we can see here. If it'll let me sort, Jesus. Dom actually was first. Sweeney, Ethan, ending 2-0. This might highlight UD being a key here. Very high UD. Dom, most UD. Dima, his UD will put him at either second or first just from that 1 game. Dom as well, another player. Very high kill count. ADR, let's just round that up to 80. Not a bad number, but not superstar levels. Definitely just a solid first choice, though. Solid first option. I don't know if there's any stats you guys wanted to look at or people care about. Glazing from your own brother is crazy. I mean, Danzo. Sam expects greatness out of you, man. You should take that as a
Sure.
compliment.
My CS genes are somewhere. I mean, CS DNA is somewhere in you, dude.
Speaking of
Got it.
Danzo, 0 utility damage between 2 games. Danzo,
Is R just rounds?
we gotta step
They
this
played.
up. R is the total rounds they played.
Got it.
I guess for people that don't know the stats, I can explain. Kills, headshot. This is just your total headshots.
Yep.
These calculate headshot percentage.
Mm-hmm.
You were throwing mollies and nades. They just weren't connecting, unfortunately, Danzo. Yeah.
Mhm.
D is death. UD is utility damage. This is damage done from HEs and mollies. Team Swethan finishing 2-0 actually is very well-rounded UD, showing great utility usage out of them. EFs is enemies flashed. Just 'cause I'm actually curious here, and I want to highlight someone who has
Oh my-
not been talked about yet.
Dan,
Sam is already... Dude, if it lets me fucking belt her. Dan K leading the tournament in enemies flashed.
that's insane.
Joey and Dima. Sam P may have overtaken him that match, but Dan K with most enemies flashed. This might be surprising to some. Dan K not known maybe to be the most experienced player. Definitely a rookie coming out here with the most enemies flashed in the entire tournament. It's pretty ridiculous. But damage, this is just their total damage. This gets used to calculate ADR. Most damage. Who has the most damage? Do you do, Danzo? You do have the most damage. Oh, you barely have less than Sweeney, but yeah, you have a lot of very good stats, Danzo. Really pulling through for the Unk. KPR, this is kills per round. Sweeney, So I need to highlight something here. Prime Simple was like 0.8 something.
What's the kills per round?
Kills per round. Sweeney averaging a kill per round is ridiculous.
That is prime.
I don't want to, hype up Sweeney's ego too much, but that's a better kill per round than Prime Simple, Prime Zaiwu, Olaf Meister in his prime. This is a kill per round is any CS analyst would argue not consistent. Like it's not replicable.
That's my
Never over a
favorite
consistent
tournament right there.
basis. Deaths per round is DPR. Deaths per round, somewhere. Sweeney lowest deaths per round.
Again with the
what you would
lowest,
expect just because they won 2-0. You would expect Ethan also as well to be pretty high. Oh, I just somehow removed that shit. Okay. Dude, XL is so much easier. Pete and Andy, obviously losing 0-2, the highest. This is just UD around. I just put the EFs and UD around in there. It's going to be very small numbers, especially with the people we're playing with. Not a lot of util being thrown, but KD, it's just a classic stat. Everyone likes to, bring up their KD. Sweeney leading by a mile. Joe Bros might go up after that game. Demas definitely will. Dima will probably move out of the bottom of most stats after I put his stats in for this game, but Sweeney a mile above a lot of people in KD. Headshot percentage, I believe you already looked at.
Mm-hmm. And ADR we as well did.
ADR we did look at as well.
Placement awards.
So these are not filled
to
in yet.
become.
Placement will just be their finish in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know Denzo. Yeah, I mean placement's pretty straightforward. It's just gonna be first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Yeah. And awards. So
shit.
I did say this before. There will be an MVP for bragging rights. We'll probably elect like. Oh god. I mean, I was gonna have us three vote on the MVP. So.
Yeah, definitely. That's good.
Just because I don't want to make it some arbitrary stats thing, but the stats are here to help us, obviously. And EVPs, which are exceptionally valuable players, these are done in almost every Counter-Strike tournament. They have EVPs. They're players who came close to MVP, but maybe just weren't quite there or couldn't get the win. Maybe someone who goes out in the semis or comes in second place, but still just, phenomenal, but not quite enough to take away the MVP from someone.
Yeah.
Usually the MVPs are from the winning team. It's very rare that an MVP is not on the team that wins the tournament in CS, so we're going to try to mimic that. Mm-hmm. But if, for example, let's say Sweeney or Joey keeps up these numbers, and then maybe, they come in second place, and then the people that come in first, maybe it's more of a committee effort between that team. They could still win an MVP, depending on how ridiculous maybe the stats were, but... I did also explain this a little to Sam. I don't know if I told the Discord. I'm going to try to do a Discord bot to, bring this up in a more accessible way for you guys with, commands rather than just fucking a stat sheet. It should be pretty easy to set up. I have no idea when that'll be done, but I figured some of the people are definitely just going to want to see their stats. I'm sure a lot of these people don't give a shit about their stats. We're just having fun, but...
No, it's good to have them saved though, just for in case we ever need them next time or.
Yeah, the two main ideas behind the stats were just the three ideas, I guess. One is just for people who want to see the stats.
Mm-hmm.
Two, as a reference for us for the MVP, EVP, and three, if we do more of these in the future, which just from the people playing, it sounds like they're having a lot of fun playing. I see a lot of people in here that are definitely playing, also watching other teams' matches, having fun.
Yep.
This can maybe help us make new teams in the future, or especially if there's new people that join, maybe mix up the teams and try to keep them a little more fair. I think the teams we had are pretty fair, obviously, based on the fact most teams went 1-1. I'd say that's pretty successful, pretty fair. Only one blowout game, I think, as well. Most games are pretty close, unless I'm mistaken. But if we do this again, can definitely mix up the teams a little. Might try to move around based off of performances, obviously, because Wingman is different than 5v5.
Yep.
It's one site. You know that two people are going to be on that site. You know that two people are coming to your site. You know everyone's gonna have util. It's not gonna be like a 2v2 late round with no util. People are lit. It's gonna be. It's a different game.
I mean, I don't want to sound like too optimistic, but it'd be really cool if these tournaments get going and we get enough people to get some 5v5s. We get random people from, you know, groups of people. That'd be really cool as well.
We'd have to at least
it'd be a
have
lot of work.
20 people.
It would be a lot of work, but
we could do.
That would be really
if we
cool.
somehow got 20 people.
Winner gets my paycheck for the week.
We could just do like a bracket or like a 4-person group, then a bracket from that. But
yeah,
we got what 12 teams of no. Sorry, we got 6 teams of 2, which is 12 people. Yes, we did get 12 people. So I mean, if we got 8 more, we could do that. But I don't.
Well,
8's a
I'm
big
even
ask.
saying like
8's a big ask.
no, it's a huge ask. I'm just saying like who knows.
It would be
You know,
fun though.
in the future, if people actually like catch wind of this and they're like, "Oh, this is a really
Logan,
cool idea."
Logan and Baba both have
They
said
wanted
to
to
me
play.
they wanted in.
Well, that's what I'm saying, and we have Theo as friends. I mean, you guys are friends with Mike. I mean, you guys could get
True.
something going over there.
Who is you?
They
guys?
could not
Let's
be on
calm
the same
down. Let's
team,
calm
though.
down.
Dude, I just spit food everywhere still.
I love
Well, that's
Theo.
why-
That's I don't know about the other bull, but
Me neither. But yeah, we could easily get. I mean, I think that that's why I said I'm being too optimistic. That's why I said in the future, because obviously, I mean, that won't be for a while, and we're not.
Baba and Logan cannot be on the same team though,
Well,
unfortunately.
what if they're on the same team with a bunch of shitters though?
Whoa,
whoa.
What?
Johnny.
What?
The term we like to use around here is rookies. And
Guys,
for
you-
two,
I'm
I
not-
think
I'm
I
not-
think I think
I
Sam
did
meant
not
for the
specifically
2v2s.
call anyone a shitter.
Why not Sam
there was-
Logan? Me, Sam, and Johnny are not playing, so that there wouldn't be very lopsided teams. Just to make it a little fair for everyone, and also
mean-
we're hosting the event.
I don't know.
I was also.
I don't even think we could make a fair team. Like, let's say 5v5. We have Logan and Drew on the same team. Like,
Yeah.
who could we? I don't even.
You'd have to
No,
get
well,
them the
Drew
3 worst
Drew has
players.
friends that are rookies, as you guys like to say. And I'm just saying, who knows? It could be anyone. It could be fucking one of exactly Logan.
If
exactly.
we could do a 2v2, I just don't know how much Logan or Drew would want a 2v2 because they would
No,
not
yeah.
be on the same team, like 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I still think they might want to join, and just like depending on who they get paired with. I mean,
Dude,
I know
Logan heard there's a prize pool in betting. He's already in.
Yeah, he's already in.
sold.
he's in next tournament 100%. Nah, but you know what I'm getting. I mean, sorry, I was being too optimistic, but I was just saying,
Maybe.
like, who knows in the future? You know, if there's a lot of people that see us doing Wingman tournaments, a lot of people tuning into the stream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Who
got
knows?
you,
That's
I
why I
got you,
said
I got
That
you.
would be
later
fun,
on.
yeah.
That would be really cool.
We
I'm
get
just
the
saying as an idea.
production going. Oh man.
Exactly.
Logan, you get something extra too if you win MVP. Yeah, I know you like that.
What?
What?
On air is crazy.
Logan glazing on air. This is insane.
What, dude? Logan's nice.
Logan's cool.
Yeah, Logan's
Yeah.
good.
That's what I'm saying.
Literally
I'll
selfie. I think if
No,
Logan you wanted to play,
production-wise though, I do want to
sorry.
get our stream a little bit more. Sorry, back to like what he was just saying about like production.
yeah, we definitely need. To
I would
up
like
the
to-
production a little.
Yeah, even if we could get like a BROYS theme, like a tight, like I don't know, you know what I'm saying, like a
HUD
just
or
something
something,
on,
yeah.
HUD exactly, and then maybe our webcams we can get those running. We can get some face
Webcams would
cams.
definitely not be during the games, but after.
Oh yeah, but and
100%.
even like
Let's take it back to the dusk.
even
Turn
like
on the
like
webcam.
interviews, all that
For
stuff.
interviews, 100% would be fun.
And just like after the game, as soon as the game ends, we
Yeah,
can turn
yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
webcams and
It would-
talk
that's what I'm
about it
saying,
and
yeah.
just.
Set
yeah.
back a
Nice
scene. It's
beam
just us 3
in
with our
on
cam or
cam.
something.
No, yeah, 100%. That would take up too much screen anyways. But you can do like multiple setups. So like you could just press a button and it switches to our cams or
I just gotta figure
Yeah.
that out.
yeah, it's not the hardest thing in the
Um,
world. Stuff like that. Definitely a new HUD would be cool. I mean, not much else you can do unless you want to fucking.
I mean, just better spectating, commentating. Like, I could definitely
of
improve on the
course.
spectating, the commentating for sure.
Hopefully we can get a thing working where like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like when you're spectating someone and you're commenting about something, I can't comment about that same person because Sam might be on a different player.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
gotcha.
So it's like a little bit hard in that sense. So maybe if we could get like a little bit more synergy with the cams, that'd be cool
Pete
as well.
says,
but-
could we land Tourney sometime? That is a
Oh.
dream. Is it possible? Yes.
We did that. Oh, we did
How
that.
easy
Denzo
would it
French
be? But
Definitely not here. The power goes out if
100,
you run the
yeah.
microwave and air fryer at the same time.
especially for a LAN tournament, Pete, for a Wingman one, we'd only need 4 setups reserved for game time, and then we could have, like, I don't know, maybe like another 4 that are just like practice PCs or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't. We definitely would just need at least 4 people to game on. I guess 5 as well for commentator streaming. That would definitely improve the commentator specking aspect, because then, like, we'd all be, I mean, me, Sam, and Johnny would be together seeing the same stuff. I could focus more on spectating. I agree, Pete. It would be so fucking fun. My idea when I first thought of this was, if we end up doing this more, we'll have a land one, and that'll be like the major. You know what I mean? We'd have tournaments
That's what
during the
they said.
year that are like, you know, fun tournaments, whatever, but the major, if that was land, that'd be so fire. Bigger prize pool, land tournament, I think that could definitely be a fun BROYS event. We'd probably just have to do like a straight bracket right away though, or do the groups ahead of time, because I mean, it's been 3 days and we just finished the group stage, so we'd probably just have to do a straight bracket. But at that point, if it's towards the end of the year, a LAN tournament, we could just seed based off of like ahead of time, you know what I mean? But I think we'd have enough data from how everyone plays to give a decent team and just seed them. Peter also with the follow. Thank you, brother. Johnny, Sam, do you guys have anything else you wanna? So I'm probably just gonna end the stream.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, no.
I'm already like toned out. Sorry, stream. Sorry, chat.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking
I'm
done
fried.
as well. I'm I'm fried. I need to
Freddie
re-up.
Benson.
I need to top up.
I need a pen
Yeah,
burger right now.
I don't know if I'm allowed to stream Caffey's Gambling on Twitch, but top up
No,
would go
steak
crazy.
Steak is banned on Twitch.
Yeah. What
Why
about
they made
fake
kick.
steak?
Fake
Yeah, I
steak.
figured it was banned.
Yeah.
Danzo was saying, not a bad idea either that Danzo brought up, just rent out like a PC cafe for like a day and just run the tournament that day. That wouldn't be a bad idea. That would be interesting. There's definitely a PC cafe we could use.
BROYS go to Japan. PC cafe in Japan. Major in Japan.
Yeah, BROYS Tokyo, first ever major. Nah, it'd probably be like fucking BROYS Philadelphia, unfortunately. That ghetto
Philadelphia
wasteland.
major.
Broy. Alright, see you, chat. Alright.
Redacted, I'm ending the stream.